All right, says we're live. Let's get this craft in the air.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Welcome to Georgia, folks. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday the 14th. That should be about right there. We are at 220 feet and climbing. Not looking at the chats yet. Trying to get established here. We're going to stop at 337 feet. All right, let's find this live stream everybody's talking about. Where is that love lady boy? There he is. He's live. March the 14th. He got the He got the date right and everything. Hey, Rick Halber, Ken Whizbang, William Legwork. Morning, folks. Afternoon, Legwork. Good morning, gentlemen. Good afternoon, William. How are things, folks? I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hey, wasn't Rodney's live stream great? I mean, it's great to see Rodney. It's great to see Rodney, but that, and no wets, and that sunrise he had was spectacular. I'm drinking from my Rodney Bell cup today. It must be Saturday. So what's up today? What's the big news today? Never mind, I don't want to know about the news. Strike the question. Second day of self-isolation. About to dig out of the volleyball to make... Yeah, you preparing to take Tom Hanks' place, are you there, Bill? Hey, Dean, Michael Ghost. Welcome, sir. We have 57 degrees, I think, outside. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's mostly cloudy. Well, it's actually not, looking at this, but I think there's a thin layer over me here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just because of the effect of the morning. But anyway, within the next couple of days, I think it was like Monday, maybe Tuesday, we're supposed to be up to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just thankful that's not 77 degrees centigrade. Or Celsius. Either one. Tropic Tony, I don't see you. I see mention of you. There you are. Good morning. Sorry I missed you a full minute ago. Sorry about that. Hey, Hugh. Welcome to Asgard Studios. Thank you, Sarah. Good morning to you, too. I hope the bird soundtrack is okay. If not, there's not much I can do about it. I don't have an agenda for today. I actually expected that it was going to be fully cloudy. I wasn't sure that I was going to fly, but then I saw that Weatherbug had anticipated partly cloudy at sunrise. I said, well, I can give it a shot, and this is looking pretty. It's not looking like Rodney's. Rodney's was Rodney's was special, but this is pretty good. Ryan Ingleton, welcome, sir. All the way from Australia. Hope I said that right. Camera drone, konbanwa. How's your weather been over there, Cameron? Tiki wa do desu ka? Young birds, probably. Yeah, birds in love. It's spring. What are you going to do? Yeah, it is pretty out there. There's no question, Rodney. Hi, Rodney. There's no question, Hugh. Canadian Drone Hub. I missed Roger. Hey, Roger, wherever you are. You are not blue. We're going to fix that. If anybody in this whole YouTube community should be blue, it's Canadian Drone Hub. There you go. Fixed. I don't know how I've missed that all that time. You've been on this channel many times. I hope that's not something that got lost. Maybe I just never paid attention because of the figure. Roger, heck, he's got to be blue. Yeah, don't even pay attention. It actually feels like the sunrise, looking at the map only. Of course, I could have a compass problem, but looking at the map only, the sunrise should be about mid-screen there. But I think the bright spot is definitely there. So let's see, we have a 7:48 according to Alexa and 7:49 according to Google sunrise. So we have lots of time. We'll just do we're going to look at the ground here. And did I not have, let me check this exposure. This just doesn't look, oh my, -7, -0.7. That's +0.7, that's too much. We're gonna go with +0.03 for now. And just do a quick once around. Anybody has a song suggestion, throw it out there. We'll try. We'll try anything we know. What's this wee stuff? I have my friend here with me, my invisible friend. His name happens to also be Dennis. So I just brightened this up so that we can peek in at the neighbors. And once we get our look around the world done, I put the camera back like it was. Looks like half the world is still here. That's nice. Let's see, that is the westerly direction, so that would be Georgia 54. And there's a car buzzing down Ebenezer Road. By golly. Let's see who's in that car. That's all you get, folks. Sorry. Anyway, carrying on. Okay, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Shame on me. I'm just looking at the screen here. Oh, I've gone past it. I've gone way past it. So we were in this direction here, and we put those settings back like they were. Something like that. That's -0.03 or 0.3. There we go. So let's take a look at the chats. What's going on? Centroid. No. I'm wrong, folks. So, wow, a lot's been going on. All right. I think I said hello, Rodney. Hello, Rodney. And let's see here. Bridge video. I haven't seen that yet. I must be honest. JD's flying Canuck. Canuck. It's Canuck, isn't it? And is it JDS or JD's? I guess it's JDS since it's all capitalized. So I apologize for messing that up. Well, thank you, folks. It's good to see everyone here. No song suggestions. Cool. I take the day off. Trying to think of something appropriate for today. Trying to think. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. That's an old Abbott and Costello thing, I think. Western New York, welcome. Welcome, it's nice to see everybody here today. If you guys missed Rodney Bell's Sunrise, go back and see it. After this, of course. After this, not before I'm done. But it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Drone Bob, welcome. K&R Drones is now a moderator. You got blue pants, K&R. Good morning, America. How are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is gone. Hey, Centroid Mark. Welcome, sir. Arlo Guthrie. I gotta know something by Arlo Guthrie. I don't want a pickle. Just want to ride my motorcycle. I don't want to die. Just want to ride my motorcycle. We could do Alice's Restaurant if I had 3 more batteries. Looking pretty good there. I think I threatened last week that I was going to do a compass recalibration. I think I actually did a compass recalibration, but you know, I wish I could share my screen. But the according to this, I'm almost due south, and that's where the bright spot is right there. So that can't be right, unless. I don't know. Has there been a new decree that the sun needs to rise in the south? I wouldn't be surprised. The way other things are going. On the road again. Mr. Drone Bum's on the road again. The Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. I don't know that. The first song. I'll have to look that up. I know the movie. I will admit, I watched the first, I don't know, 20 minutes. It seemed like the first hour and a half to me. I don't want to hurt any feelings. It wasn't my style. Movies are that way. Maybe I need to give it another shot. You can be in a certain mood and your favorite movie just looks terrible to you. So I should try that again, because a lot of people say they like it. Chris Hope, welcome. Who else did I miss coming in? And I didn't see your answer, JDS. I think it's probably JDS. Mr. Halber has no song suggestions. Rick, what's going on here, bud? Where's my best song suggester? We are zoomed in all of the way. Let's zoom back out, see what the sky kind of sort of looks like. This is yeah, that's about the right color for me. We had a lot of contrails. We're not that far from Atlanta Airport, so let's see if that guy's active contrail. I believe that it is. I'm shooting 4K right now, so unfortunately that's as much as I can zoom. Looks like that's not an active contrail. Some people call them chemtrails. I believe it's just condensation. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken arms and wait, learn to fly. Broken arms? All your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird, fly. Blackbird, fly into the light of a dark black night. I don't know if there's more to that. There's probably more to that song than that. Beatles. Loved the Beatles. Loved the Beatles. Well, thank you, JDS. That's very kind of you to say. Where's the yeah? Well, I'm trying to send these birds to the north. They're not quite ready. They're just on the verge. They're not quite ready to go yet, I think. But yeah, I almost haven't talked into it. So, you know where the birds, where the geese end up. I didn't know this, and I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's an official thing or not, but I gotta say, I've been to Virginia, to Rodney Bell's area, and the geese, it seems like, all go to his neighborhood for the winter. It's incredible how many geese, and seagulls too, but especially geese, there are everywhere. All the fields are just full of geese. I bet the farmers are happy about that, but I can't imagine what that does to a plow. But yeah, thousands and thousands and thousands of geese. Rodney says they're like that every year, so pretty amazing. Bedtime, Ryan. Okay, well, enjoy your bedtime. You sent the wife out after groceries? Oh my, look, there's the sun. We had it aimed right. So definitely the compass is way off. Or that decree I talked about. Unfortunately, I'm shooting 4K and I am recording. So if I were to try to do anything, I think I'd lose this live stream. Love my drones, Dean. Welcome. It's not Dean. I know your name. Shucks. Shucks. I'm sorry. Welcome, Love My Drones. Mel, 400 AGL, welcome, sir. Got up this morning to watch the SpaceX launch. RC Dude FPV UK. Ed, thank you. Love My Drones, Ed. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with me. I imagine my wife could give you a list. And me too. She wouldn't mind sharing it with me. So there's our sunrise. It's official. It's official that Google Google would have made me late, and Alexa was spot on. 7:48 sunrise here. RC dude, I think I made you. Yes, I made you blue. So anybody have song suggestions? Les says he's not going to fly today because it's rainy over there, I guess. That stuff is probably headed this way. He's a nice guy. He likes to share, you know, so he takes all that, especially the bad weather, and sends it our way. Sometimes he'll send us a nice day. Uh-oh, that's 15%. So we need to decide whether we're going to do another battery or go straight to Rodney with coffee. How would you like to have some Rodney with coffee? I didn't get a battery warning. It just kind of went straight to 15%. Okay. Come on down here, Kraft. Sorry about that. I just wanted to establish where the thing was because it had kind of gone in front of the house. So let's see if there's any word from Rob
Landing.
about that last comment. Do another battery. All right, sir. You may need some prep time, so we're going to do that. I happen to have one right here. Like my slippers?
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay. This says we're still live, or live again, or whatever the case may be. Hopefully, big storms around you, Mel. Is that a question or a statement? Raindrops are falling on my head.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Turning red. Nothing seems, or crying's not for me. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking with the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Yes, Chris Hope. Oh, it was a question. Raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. I was reading I need more coffee, so meet became neat. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Raindrops. I should learn that on the uke. I bet that's a simple song to learn. Or is it ook? Depends, I guess, if you're from Hawaii or not. If you're from Hawaii, it's ukulele. If you're from anywhere else in the world, it's ukulele. That's how I've figured it out anyway. So we had a nice sunrise. Rodney Bill still wins. Just because. But pretty nice here, folks. Mel, are you, okay. So the question was to Mel whether there are big storms around him. I know that Les is not flying. Mel, are you flying? Mr. Mel? Good morning, Dean. Mr. Mel? just looking back to see if he answered that question. Okay. Philly Drone Life. Keep flying, only joking. Okay. Clouds here north of Mel, looking kind of rough. Okay. How about you, Chris? Are you thinking of flying today? I wish that I wasn't in 4K mode. I'm not going to take it out of 4K mode. There are limits to what you can do with this camera when you're live streaming. So I'll just leave it like it is. Keep your head down, Chris. No, sir, clouds. Okay. All right. So after we're done here, be sure to join Rodney for Coffee with Rodney. And I've heard a rumor that there may be a New York guest there on that show. I don't know. It was a rumor. You know how rumors are. Brad Alston, good morning. Let me make you a moderator. All right, next time you post, your name should be blue. So I think next week, I might just take a road trip. I just might. I might do that tomorrow also. Usually on Sunday, time is very crunched for me because of church. I got a phone call from our church saying that the services have been taken online. So that frees me up in the morning to adventure out, and I just might do that tomorrow. I know right where I would go. It is beautiful, is it not? So yeah, the weather forecast is for mostly cloudy skies, and I take that kind of clouds. I love that. That's just beautiful. Cool. I hope you can fly tomorrow, Camero. I asked how your weather was. I didn't see the answer, but I'm going to blame that on myself. I am absolutely not the best at keeping up with the chats. We all know this. No surprise. All right. So, any song suggestions? I'm going to check Mr. Alston out also later. Now is not the time. That is a pretty sky. That is a pretty sky. Let's play with the camera settings just a little bit. Maybe there. On my way back home. On our way back home. What's that from? Two of us writing letters, going nowhere. I don't know it. It's a good song though. Okay, I'll check it out. We are flying the zoom, and I'm zoomed in at 48 millimeters. I can't go further because of my camera settings. I won't change the camera settings because often when you change the camera settings, you lose your live stream. What I will do, let's see, how much battery? We have 72% battery. When we get more like 50%, I'll bring it down and show you some of the Bradford pear trees around here are starting to bud up. So spring is on its way. So for those who who've suffered through, and we haven't. We've not suffered badly. It's been pretty cold a few days, but we've not really. And it snowed here, I guess, but I wasn't here for that. Winter's been pretty mild, is what I'm trying to say. And if I could just stay on one subject. So if you need a reminder that spring is actually on its way, I'll give you a little taste. Off again. See you, Mr. Baum. That drone bum works almost every day. When he's not working, he's driving somewhere else. So. Thank God for replays. Yes, sir. And everything else. 15R. Oh, I bet that says later. All right, we're gonna darken this because wow. We're just gonna go to 0. That's 0 exposure, plus 0. Thomas, welcome, sir. We are at 66% battery. What time is Coffee with Rodney going live, Mr. Bell? And whose job was it to keep me supplied with coffee today? Somebody needs to do it, and it ain't gonna be me. As soon as you're done, all right? Well, we're at 63%, and I got nothing exciting going on here. I don't have a lot of song suggestions coming in. We just may leave this early. Let me see if I can find that jet that I'm watching as contrail. Let's see. More like the northern sky. Yeah, see, it's all cloudy over there. I can see his contrail with the naked eye, but not with the camera, it looks like. I was gonna follow that jet. Maybe follow him to China, visit my wife for a little bit. But I think I'd need to change batteries for that. He's probably right there, but he gets mixed in with the clouds. The eye can do that sort of thing, but that's asking a lot of the camera. What is this? What is this? Going the other way. Going off into the sunset. Anyway, let's see what people are saying to me. Tony, gonna fly today. Weather's perfect. That's wonderful. If you were my pastor, I would. Oh, wow. Wow, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. Ron Lockwood is in the house. For those who don't know, RL Photo Photography, that is Ron Lockwood. His name was too easy to spell on a phone, so he changed it. Just rubbing you. Just ribbing you, bud. The drones to heaven. There you go. I like it. I like it. Trying to fly either with my Mavic Air or Mavic Mini today in Richmond, Virginia. I'll tell you what, I don't know, Richmond is not that far from where Rodney is. Rodney had an absolutely gorgeous sunrise today. And this one ain't bad. God does good work. Not too shabby at all. All right, so let's bring it down. Show you some. I am sorry about the jerkiness. I'm zoomed in at 40. Oh, Dennis, what are you doing, love lady? I was zoomed in. And yeah, now we're not. So let's bring her down and see if we can find some Bradford pears in the neighborhood. Oops, gone too far, I think. Let me see, that's about right, I think. How high is that? That is 98 feet. Yeah, that's plenty high enough to avoid the, there we go, to avoid the trees around here. They're about 80 feet tops. Most of them about 50. All right, so yeah, there are others around. I think if I go out toward Georgia 54, which is that way, we should be able to see lots of good stuff. You know what? I have obstacle avoidance disabled. I'm going to change that right now. Up to here. Oh, come on. Sensors. There we go. All right, now they're enabled. Just because oh, I have the camera in automatic mode, so let's see, where are those? They were pretty close to home. Maybe we can't see them from this direction. Lots of Bradford pears lined up along that way. Let's just slide over. And, oops, we crossed the road, didn't we? Sorry about that, folks. Looks like there's very limited traffic. So I don't see anything. But I promise you, folks, spring is absolutely on its way. All right, let's bring her home. We'll call it a day. And Rodney with coffee will be up next. See, who's going to pick out my house? Oh, let's not always see the same hands. Come on now. I'll give you a little hint. It has that strange looking thing in the backyard. Oh, overshot it. Overshot it by a long shot. We're flying by camera now. FPV. This is what FPV. Yeah. I don't even think that I believe that I know I'm not an FPVer by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I forgot the sensors are on. Let's fix that. And then we'll bring her down. This says my phone battery is low. Well, that's interesting. All right, so let's turn those sensors off. Sensors off. Okay, back to here. All right, and bring her on down. Coffee with Rodney is next. If I could learn my directions here. And Coffee with Rodney is next, and I'm not. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Love you all. And let's avoid the car. We'll see you next time.
Landing.
Way too close to me. Okay, thanks folks. See ya. Bye-bye.